Card Kingdom has all your Dominaria United needs, so head on over to their website right now, cardkingdom.com, and place those orders. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week, we're playing something big and clunky per the usual because I love my greedy, clunky decks. So, we're playing a domain expansion of dragons. That's right. We're going to be using, of course, the, Leyline binding, really, which is why we have domain, but we've also got a few copies of Rivas just to try it out. And of course, we've also got like tons of other dragons, Thunderbreak Regent, Atsushi, all of the 4-drops just to go with Dragonfire Orb. We have the basics like the 5-drops like Glorybringer, Goldspan Dragon, and a Miser copy of Rith Liberated Primeval because it just seemed like a fun card to try. And like any Crim deck, you got to be a little bit spiteful. So we've got main deck for Leyline of the Void just to shut down all the shenanigans like the sacrifice decks, the Greasefang decks, and maybe some random reanimator decks, and potentially the Goblin decks that have been running around. And because of Greasefang, I'm finding out that Scorching Dragonfire is extremely relevant here. Just 3 damage, exile Greasefang, get it out of here. Simple as that. Get it out of here. And that is how we're hoping to beat like the Greasefang decks. Other than that, I think we like kind of lose to anything that like plays a 1-drop. So fun deck. Let's see if it works. Do I believe this person is actually a graveyard deck? No. Let's see if I'm wrong. Okay, cool. I'm probably still not going to win this, but it's nice to know. All right, we're going to go ahead and play this land tapped. Hopefully I don't draw any of those ley lines anytime soon. But if I do, I'm in trouble anyway, so it doesn't matter. All the same. Combat research, that's just great news for us. That's just all around great news. Let's see if they decide they want to grow any of their stuff. Take the action and pass. And then we wait until their turn. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and blow up the Ascendant Spirit because at least with Dragon's Fire, I'm able to deal 4 damage as opposed to just the 3. We get rid of the 1 spirit. They might have another combat research, but if they play anything bigger... Oh, actually they wouldn't. They wouldn't play the X4 Djinn. It's not actually, like, useful. Let me see. So this would cost 1 mana. I could pay the 1. Do I want to? Do I care enough? You know what? Let's just play this. That makes it so, yeah. 1 mana... Pretty good going right there for our friendly little Leyline binding. Let's see what they do with this. If they have Rattle Chains, yeah, that's going to be something we have to pick off almost instantly. And they can't counter... It's only instants and sorcery, so sure. Let's pay the 1. Let's get this on board. Let's get rid of Rattle Chains right now. So able to pick off the Rattle Chains. It's pretty major right now, considering like how much damage we're probably going to take pretty soon here. They've probably got Geistlight nonsense. That is exactly what you don't ever want to draw, but there's not much I can do about it, so I pass. I would play Orb of Dragonkind, but I think they're going to level up and do something. And if they don't, that's also great news for us. That's 3 damage. What is this? So let's say they spend 2 mana, 3 mana becomes an X4 no matter what. Decline. Let's get rid of the thing that keeps drawing them cards. Perfect. So there's no 1 mana thing that counters my my dragon. They could unsummon, but whatever. Can't do anything about that. I guess they decide they want to protect this in some way, shape, or form. I get to play Glorybringer, get rid of the Ascendant Spirit. This is kind of a miserable matchup, so if we can steal this, I would love that. Take the action. Go for a Glorybringer. Please don't Fading Hope me. Please don't have Fading Hope. I think they do. Exert. Let's kill the Ascendant Spirit. Oh, slip out the back. No, I just helped them so much. Slip out the back is kind of backbreaking here. And then they'll grow it, I believe, exactly. Oh, wow, that's so good. That's so good. No way. All right, well... Let's get rid of your last card. I gotta try to blow up this, The game plan is to block Ascendant Spirit, go down to 2, then play Glorybringer, do it again, double Glorybringer next turn, hope I draw into something. That slip out the back was very, well, backbreaking, unfortunately. Okay, do not have anything else like another Ascendant Spirit. All right, well, Crux? Nope, not Crux. So I have nothing I can do here. Unfortunately, that's just GG's. I could play this, leave it back 1. They grow that again and I'll... Yeah, okay, at least this way though. I buy myself a turn. So I buy myself a turn here, unless they play another spirit. If they have another spirit, I'm dead. I can't stop that anyways. Slip out the back. That's good enough. GG. They've shown me squeeze, so there's a chance they're a Goblin deck, and Leyline of the Void would shut off any shenanigans that they could do. Okay, so they are a Goblin deck. I just gotta live. Easy as that, right? Just simply live. If I can survive to the Dragon War, Elder Dragon War, that's pretty solid. This shuts off any, like, of the death triggers, I believe, because of their new lord. That makes it so... Yeah, this dude. Goblin D Roosevelt, I don't remember what its name is. Whenever or another goblin dies. Okay, so nothing ever dies. That's great news. Pass, I guess? I don't want to die to goblins. That's less than ideal. But for the most part, that now is just an Anthem effect. Yeah, that's fine. I can't have your goblins costing 1 less, so go for it. We play the Triome? Gives me a blue source, and in the event that I draw what I need next turn, which is some form of like a Leyline binding, I've got stuff to do. Let's see how this plays out. Sure. They don't have haste. Denison's gonna grow a decent amount. That, so they can't do anything. The dies trigger never happens. Perfect. So then now I just shock. We go Elder Dragon War, sweep the goblins clean. Skirk Prospector will get eaten because the two lords will go bye-bye. All the same, whether they sack this, they won't get anything because Leyline of the Void. Perfect. Mode 1. Yup, you'll love to see that. That's perfect. So I have every color now. I can go ahead and play Sacred Foundry. This card's a little problematic, but whatever. Oh, it gives itself haste. I didn't know that card was a gamer. Forest, Swamp, yeah, okay. Maybe I might want the second black mana. Yeah, I think I might want the second black mana. Oh, that's really good. So goblins, they play, so that's +1, that's 6 damage. Down to 2 here. I'm down to 1, actually. That's slightly concerning. You got it. All right, so that was probably the best thing that could have happened. Destroy all non-dragons. Or I play this. No, yeah, it's probably better I just get rid of everything. Destroy all non-dragons. Decline. They have 1 card. Is there any way they can start punishing me for this? 1 drop. Yeah, they could play like War Chief plus 1 drop. Swing in. Can't have that. Pretty much have to have a body at all times here. Or 2 bodies at all times. Yes, I would like to discard my hand and draw a card. How unfortunate. I've only drawn a removal spell. Exactly what I needed. Let's take this time to go ahead and get rid of the Skirk Prospector. Leave up 2 bodies here. They animate the Den, Ben of the Dugbear. We're going to be able to block it. And the token. Yeah, I probably still want to block, so pass. This will be a slow, gradual, like, kill him kind of situation. Let's get rid of the Den of the Bugbear, draw a card. I wouldn't mind that whatsoever. Well, I guess I'll draw another removal spell. That seems pretty decent. Whenever you cast a spell, it spells colors. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just get in on some combat. That's 4, 8, 12. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Steamkin. I don't want to deal with that nonsense. So if they have a burn spell, I'm dead. If they have a burn spell, I'm dead. I couldn't kill them anyways if I swung out. That was a pointless... Alright, cool. No black or blue mana, but I do have a pretty solid 4-drop, so let's just run this. Oh, but I just realized I should be... I do have black mana, but I realize if this is a graveyard deck, I'm going to be severely punished. Good news is that if I do find a Leyline and cast it, I do have enough to maybe survive. They're blue and red? What's blue and red and doesn't make me dead? I don't know. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, that does things. Hold on. Opponent's playing magic cards. 1 minute. So this means I have black, white, so I add 1 more, so it costs 2 mana to play Leyline. All right, so they're definitely some kind of nonsense. Oh, it's the unexpected results deck. Got it. Am I allowed to tap out against them? I'm just going to play this because if I don't do something, I'm going to die. But I'm going to die if I do something anyways. I don't know. Yep, that's what I didn't want. So I die right now if they have it because I believe they can immediately go for 2, X's 2 with the land. I guess they get the combo, right? Oh, they don't have it? Am I alive? Do I live? This is the weirdest timeline. Oh my god, I might actually get to live. Oh my god, I might actually get to live. Well, I am gonna attack. How about that? They have a few cards in hand. This isn't great for us. They do have miscast, but the good thing about miscast is that's only instants and sorceries. And, oh, my dogs are going off. Hey. Hey, boys. Stop. They're going off. Let me see. What do I want to do here? Probably want to just keep eating at their hand. Decline? I need it. The one thing I worry about when I play Bolus is that it opens me up to losing the game for myself, which is always a bad time. I am going to attack because I need to get damage in. Because if they don't have anything, the next turn I can just kill them for 12 in the air. That's the Hullbreaker Horror. Decline. I realize I should have done this in response to them actually having that, but yeah. Because now they'll be able to get a copy anyways and return their normal copy. So I just have to hope they don't have anything. Because I'm also dead if they... What? That's 3, 6, so they can animate. That's 14. I can block... No, yeah, I have to trade a dragon in, unfortunately. Yeah, I made a misplay on the timing because that was at my end step. I should have done it on their turn. Here I go. All right, I can't believe I got there. Rewarded. I have all the colors and all the forms of interaction. I love this. So we play Ragran Triome. We play Ziatora's Proving Ground. As long as they're not a control deck, I think we're okay. Even if we draw Leyline later. Oh, no, it's Greasefang. So we're getting Thoughtseize, so I do need Leyline. Sooner the better. All right, pass. So they obviously have more than one Thoughtseize. It is apparent that they do. Some Greasefang shenanigans. All right, I'm going to pass. Where is the cheese? Okay, no Greasefang in there yet. I do need to get rid of the Greasefang, so if I'm able to just go and play Scorching Dragonfire on the Greasefang, get rid of it permanently, at least one copy. I do love that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So now that they have a like the Parhelion in the yard, I need them to try to go and grab a Greasefang, right? Once they grab the Greasefang, I can Scorching Dragonfire it. They also probably have a non-zero amount of copies in their hand right now. Yeah, I probably won't be tapping out this turn. Because they look like they've just been waiting for a reason to go off, right? For me to tap out, that's it. GG's. I need to draw a Leyline of the Void at some point. That's not going to save me. Can't do anything, so I got to pass. Takenuma, you got it. They play Lily, I throw away Crux. They know about Scorching Dragonfire. That is not hidden information to this opponent. I mean, they've got to have something else, right? Or I could just play it safe, which I kind of like right now. I have nothing to worry about yet. Sure, I throw away the with Crux here. I need an untapped land. Or that works too. That's perfect. Just attack, kill Lily, pass. I have Leyline, so I can still do something in case they... I actually might want to let... No. Parhelion... No, I want to get rid of the Greasefang permanently. That's 2 lilies, I believe. A land. Sure, 2 lilies. They have 2 more, or 1 more at the very least. If they just play Asika's Chariot, is that good enough? Sure. Okay, can't stay away. That only target creature, right? Okay, cool. Target creature. Got it. All right, they're down to 14. Do they have any creatures they can bring back that I care about? Not really. They can bring back Lily. Let's get rid of that again. Scorching Dragonfire, exactly what I want right now. Oh, I mean, I do want another dragon or something to play around the chance of them just playing Lily and making me sack it. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I don't care about this enough to do anything about it, so they can have that. That's what I was afraid of. Sure. Sure, I sack my dragon. There it goes. I'm down to 10. Have another dragon. Pass. I mean, I wish I had that a turn earlier so I could at least block. So how many cheese fangs are left? There's 2. Yup. Okay, let me think about this here. Let's permanently get rid of as many of those things as possible. That's 3 cheese fangs kind of just dealt with. I like that. If they're able to sack that, find another way to like get a body, I'm dead. So let's just hang back for a turn. I'll take the 1. You got it. Asika's Chariot, I don't like that, but I'll deal with it, sure. Atsushi, that's pretty good. It's not the greatest thing, but sure. That is what I want. So that allows me to go ahead and deal 4, block a little bit. So I attack here, let they crew this, that'll crew 4, that's like 8. I could die to some nonsense here. They find Cheese Fang, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, let's get them down to 6. I'm getting a little bit risky here doing this, but yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's also fine. Keep going. Pop off. Block the 3, too. And they're dead? Okay, GG's, get out of here. I probably want to keep this as a graveyard deck. Do I trust it? Yeah, I should probably mulligan. All right, cool. What land don't I want? So that has everything I need. I think I ship back 1 land, play Leyline. I have my white source. I shipped a Sacred Foundry, right? So I don't have double white, but I don't think I need double white. And none of these add green, so no matter what, Domain's going to cost me at least 2. I don't know what Grixis is. I don't know who plays Grixis in this meta, but I love them for it. I would like a land. I know I shipped a land as I'm saying this, but... Alright, so shenanigans are definitely in line here. This is Grixis Vampires. They probably have Lily. They probably... do they play Ob? I don't think they do, so I shouldn't care that much, considering that they could just play something even better, right? Like, I feel like they've got so much better stuff. Thoughtseize, yeah, well, that's a good one. There goes my bolus. My eggs, all right? Thoughtseize again, wow. Well, that was mighty rude. I would like a card. Oh, another Leyline. Well, I don't mind if I do. I don't mind discarding that. I want my opponent to think I drew something here. All right, so they're popping the blood token. What do they throw away there? Corpse Appraiser, sweet. That hasn't, wait, that's really good? Because that still hits my graveyard? Nah, I have nothing of use. Nice try. Played around the Thoughtseize by simply just drawing worse. Yes, I would like to cycle this land because Lord knows I need to find something to do. Maybe I should have played it as a way to ensure that I get something. Oh, well, all right. I guess I don't get a bolus or I don't get to cycle because whatever I would have drawn would have been thrown away. Glorybringer does not deal with bolus. So I guess I'm just going to keep playing everything out of my hand as soon as possible. This is just straight up Grixis midrange. I have another copy of Leyline of the Void. Fear me, because I might actually draw a card that does something. This is the nature of me being hateful, by the way. Sometimes you just draw a bunch of useless cards. Okay, so we've hated them out. They've drawn... That's every Thoughtseize. We've drawn only bad cards. So I guess like at the end of the day, I don't know how much any of this matters. Maybe this encourages... Actually, I should have probably just played this. There's no reason for me to really hold this, right? Next turn, they can flip the bolus. I lose the game. Yeah, that feels really bad. Okay, decline, pass. I'm down to 2. Can I draw a dragon in my dragon deck? I cannot. That's really bad. I've got nothing to do. I'm down to 2. So now it's Crux. That's the only thing that gets me out. Scorching Dragonfire. Well, they beat us the fair way, the Grixis way. We deserve this loss. We have the Leyline. I mean, yeah, we try to see if we can do anything against this opponent. This gives me a black source. Let's get this running. Are they a Cheesefang player or not? Okay, so they're red. They could be Goblins. So they're just straight up red. Yeah, that's kind of a concern. I'm probably going to hold up my 2 mana here because they every red deck always goes into turn 2 Robber. And I don't want to get hit by Robert. Oh, it's just a chicken. Okay, I'm going to get hit by a chicken. That's fine. Getting hit by a chicken, not the worst thing to happen. 2 chickens? Okay, I might have spoken too soon. That's a lot of chicken. I don't want to lie to you. That's a lot of chicken. Well, that gives me 1 mana things to do. I have to kill something this turn. I don't think I care about 2 mana or the flying chickens. Care more about like something like Anax. Or maybe them equipping like an Embercleave, because I don't want to go to Cleveland. I mean, no one does. Please do not hit me with Sword of Cleveland and Ohio. Don't even go to combat, because you're afraid of I don't know what. But you should continue to be afraid of it. I need a second black source, by the way, so if my deck wants to give me a Blood Crypt in like any lifetime soon, I'd appreciate it. I don't think I'm asking for a lot. I think I'm being pretty reasonable. All right, well, I'm gonna kill Anax because Anax is a bad time. Apparently, killing the Anax has blown up my game and crashed the servers. Is this the server telling me I've misplayed? No. Okay. Sweet. Well, I asked for a Blood Crypt and I got one because that's how I roll. I asked for a Blood Crypt and I got one. That's just how we roll. Please don't have Sword of Cleveland and Ohio. Still don't want to go. I could just face tank 2/4/5, go down to 6, but that's 2 burn spells. That's real big sad. So, nah, I can't do that. Considering that one of the cards I'm going to be trying to use requires me to shock myself. This is going to end poorly, isn't it? It always does. If they play a Sword of Cleveland and Ohio, that's not the worst thing here. I'd still take a lot of damage. They face tank a little. That saved me some life. They burn themselves again. Keep the chicken nugget. I guess there was a line where because they didn't like do anything with the Fanatical Firebrand, I assume they thought there's a line where I just decided to get the 1/1 to play around a 3 damage burn spell. What would save my life right now? Oh my god, it actually is just that. Elder Dragon War. I was like, the only thing that would save me right now is I don't have to shock myself. I get to sweep the board all the while keeping my Crux for when they play the Giant. I have no blue mana at my disposal, but I think right now I need stuff to do. Like, how about a dragon? I know, just kind of like this wild concept I'm working with here, where my dragon deck has a dragon. They have another shock, don't they? They do. I'm down to 5. Comforting. They bottomed. Great news for me. Decline. I would not like to go to 3. I hear that's a sweet spot for red decks. You will stop playing magic cards. You will stop playing magic cards. Perfect. I will now like to do this very cool trick where you do nothing and then you pass the turn. Show me that one. That's a cool trick. All right, I'm at 1. You love to see that. Nothing has ever gone wrong when I've gone to 1. Destroy all non-dragons. Okay. Turns out my deck has, well, dragons. Don't do anything pass. Don't do anything in pass. Just don't have mana. If they show me, if they're just willing to pop Raminap, that means I'm dead. I'm dead. I have to draw a dragon that has, well, that's not it. Good game. Is there anything I could do with this mana to save me? I don't think so, but let's try for it anyways. I have no life gain, right? Yeah, I don't. Well, I needed any of these a few turns before. Good game. They truly live up to their name. Best player to ever play. Unbeatable. Good game. They have basic sleeves. They're definitely some kind of graveyard deck, but I also really like this hand, so I'm going to keep it. Usually anyone with no sleeves, no nothing, I think they're up to some form of shenanigans. It's like playing on Magic Online and they say good luck, have fun before the game starts. I assume they're up to something no good. No one says good luck, have fun and then doesn't follow it up with like Tron Land or something like that. All right, so it's Cheesefang. Yep, as expected. I should have treated it like it was a graveyard matchup because it always will be. If I draw a second black source and then a Leyline, and they don't have the Cheesefang, I should be okay. Well, let's get to it. I'm probably not going to play Nicol Bolas because I have a strong feeling they have a Parhelion and they just need some reason to discard it. Okay. They spent 4 mana for that. I like that. Yeah, this is a Greasefang deck. Or at least some kind of shenanigans. Oh? Okay. So 1 mana would have made this... No, that's fine. I have Parshmelion. I have Nicol Bolas. Yeah, you know what? Let's just play Nicol Bolas. See what happens. Yeah, we go in for damage. I don't know what my opponent's deck is. I assume that maybe they had a Parhelion or something, but if this is like Esper control with 1 random Gutter Bones, I toast to this opponent. I cheers to you. There's no way, right? Like that'd be the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I'm not going to risk getting Wandering Waifu'd here, so I'm going to just go ahead and swing with Thunderbreak Regent. And maybe they have a sweeper here. I don't want to find out about that either. I mean, play the Elder Dragon War? Down to 7, so no matter what, they die here. Oh, no, because they would gain the life. But they can only choose 1. Settle the Wreckage would be kind of saddening, so we're not going to play into that. They have creatures, so they probably need a sweeper. It'd probably be Settle the Wreckage. Okay, is opponent just an honest gamer? I think the opponent might just be an honest gamer. Like, they're out here just playing fair creatures and Esper, like, low to the ground critters. This card doesn't put anything into their hand. We like that. Oh my god, it's an honest deck. I like this. I like how, okay, our opponent, they're truly an honest gamer. You can't say anything about it other than mad respect for that. Obscura Charm. This is just the wildest thing ever. I mean, I'm still not gonna remove Kaido. A, I love Kaido. 2, and I want to play around potential nonsense. I mean, I just have to attack, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Luckily, we have exactly 1 more basic. No, I don't want to discard my hand. I still like the card. If this dies, no, my best friend in the world. No, my other friend. All right, if they draw a Lily, I pass. I pass. Guess if they draw a Lily, they'd probably just make me sack. Good game. Honest gamer opponent. We salute this opponent because I like what they're doing. Honest Magic. Can't be upset about that. And we go in with a good old... You know, let's end the video with a dragon. The deck did as well as we wanted it to do. We ended up like 4-3. The deck's super clunky, but it was pretty funny being able to just get a few people with Leyline of the Void. And, you know, I do like the Elder Dragon War. Maybe a few more copies to get rid of the low to the ground stuff. Crux of Fate, I think, might need to be a 4 of. The weird part is that we just need to kind of walk this weird line of, like, how much interaction versus how many dragons. I don't know if Reva's is that good. Maybe we could just play something like Dragon Orb or something instead and just have more removal because, yeah, we just need every threat of ours just to be super, like, thick in the air and doing dragon things. And Reva's oddly feels like more of a commander card. So thanks for watching this video. And as always, I appreciate y'all watching any of the content. Feel free to leave a like, a sub. You know what? You know the whole thing. You don't need me to tell you. Just thank you so much for watching and supporting any of the content we make here at mtggoldfish.com. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next video. Peace.